Hey folks, Calvin's still ill, hence the Pokemon pajama pants.
As I say, I'm basically in almost full recovery.
Alright.
But I mean,
you say that, you sound like me when I'm quite ill. Anyway, it's just even with Calvin ill, it's not stopping it. On today's episode of Bingus, every time Calvin dies, I'll be sharing some fun facts about Christmas. Because it's the last stream of the year and I want it to be special.
Yeah, I'm interested in that one because I can't remember where my leftover souls were.
I mean, to say consolation, I've had a bit of mental health going today.
Oh, sorry, man.
Yeah, it's more just anxiety. It's just general anxiety. I think I'm just. I'm ready for the Christmas break, if I'm honest. I feel like I need a break. I think that's mostly what it is. Because I've been sort of working really hard ever since, like... I know my output doesn't seem like it, but I've been working as hard as I can since, like, October.
No, we're going to be, we're actually really impressed by both yours and by everyone's output at the minute on this side of the business. So we are going to be discussing ways of recognising that in the new year.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, no,
yeah, I'm glad. Might want to heal, by the way.
Oh yeah, I can heal now.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm working up to an adequate standard.
I'll tell you what, we're starting to sponsor the team to go to the Pokemon European International Championships.
Alright.
So one of my friends, after I reimbursed him the money for going to the tournament, he changed his name on Pokemon Showdown to Sponsored by Axia.
Ah, that's nice.
His name before that was Sponsored by Doritos. To which his our vegetarian friend got an alt account where he called himself Sponsored by Corn.
Ah. If you did a joke like that, what would you be sponsored by? Like, sponsored by blank.
Sponsored by Carluccio's.
Fair. I would do something dumb like sponsored by Dave Mustaine or some shit like that.
Well, Joey Jojo Jr. Shabadoo, he tends to do Simpsons references for his names on that game, and so like one of his one's is Kid Mo, and at one point he was Signor Ding Dong.
Oh, by the way, you'll be happy to know, today I did watch 5 episodes of Dust Beyond the End of the World. I enjoyed it, but I don't think I'm as enamored as you were.
Put it this way, Elliot.
I do think it's quite good. Like, it is a really good original, but there's some things I think I prefer over it. If I'm honest, that's mostly what it is.
I'll warn you right now, because I had to start my list like a couple of hours ago, because
I haven't even started mine yet. I'm gonna start when I get back.
And I will warn you right now, I haven't had any work. I haven't been able to do a scorecard. So what I'm going to do is...
Do you want me to write the scorecard then? I don't mind doing it if you're not well enough to.
Well, what I was going to do was I was going to sort of like, as we've got mentioned anime, I would just write them on the street and then apply the scores to them.
That's fair.
That was the plan I had in place. Oh god, I hate to get... This is like the worst time for me to get ill.
Yeah, it really is.
Because I was trying to will myself to get better for the PDSG yesterday.
Yeah, you'll be happy to know me and Reese, I think we did really well with our bit.
Yeah, I was told...
We did try and compensate for you not being there.
Thanks for that. You did very well from what I could see.
Yeah, a lot of people did seem to enjoy it. Okay, anyway. Number 1. The first artificial Christmas tree was made from dyed goose feathers.
I've seen that tree.
Yes, you've read that right. Dyed goose feathers. According to the fact file, the oldest artificial Christmas tree dates back to the early 1800s in Germany, and was made from dyed goose feathers attached with wiring. Unfortunately, these have been phased out in today's society. However, artificial Christmas trees still exist, but are made from materials such as PVC. What do you mean, unfortunately? Surely that would means less people are sneezing.
Everyone puts goose fat on their potatoes now.
Yeah, but it's not feathers. Right. Already.
I actually have seen that tree, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they brought an episode of QI.
Oh, damn, that's cool. Number 2. There are more than 3 billion Christmas cards sent each year in the United States. Do you have a refrigerator filled with Christmas cards? Perhaps you send some out each year. More than 3 billion cards are sent out each year in the United States alone. If you haven't sent them out yet, then you can either make homemade ones or get your favorite Hallmark cards and fill them out.
Or go to moonpig.com.
Hey Reese, he's still recovering. He says he's doing better though.
Yeah,
We're just talking about our performance at the PGSG yesterday.
Yeah, no, I've got temperature control over me, and I can walk better than I could before. So I'm in a decent position. Like when I came down to get ready for this, that was the first time I was able to walk without having to hold on to the railings or take one step at a time.
Jesus, yeah, that is bad. If I'm honest, like I was in. It's from the sounds of it. I'm surprised I'm reading the comments from the Kitchen E. Give me a second, let me open it.
Echidna.
Of course. From the kitchen. Yeah, it's fine. He's not, as long as he doesn't breathe on me, it's okay. Number 3. The largest floating Christmas tree is in Brazil. If you ever find yourself in Rio de Janeiro for holidays, you'll likely come across the largest floating Christmas tree in the world. This tree stands at 278 feet and is located in Botafogo Beach. Goddamn.
You're going to need to get them ready, mate. I'm going to be...
I have 52, we're good. Number 4. White Christmas is the best-selling Christmas song of all time. That was in the quiz.
That was in the quiz we did at the Active Christmas party. When
it comes to curating a holiday playlist for the season's festivities, you'll want to make sure White Christmas is on it. According to the Fat File, Bing Crosby's White Christmas is the best-selling Christmas song of all time and has sold more than 50 million copies worldwide. God damn.
I'm not sure if this is going to come up I'm not sure. No, I think I mentioned this on stream on Tuesday, so I'll leave it. But basically, tell me if I did this one on stream already. But the reason...
Yeah, I wrote Wham last Christmas. Oh, you wrote Wham! That wouldn't have been my one. That wouldn't have been my one. My one probably would have been Mariah Carey. Anyway, what was it?
Well, the reason why we associate snow with Christmas is because of Charles Dickens.
Oh, Christmas Carol.
Not just Christmas Carol, all of his books. Because the first 8 years of Charles Dickens' life, it was snowed every Christmas. Oh. So he puts into all his books where Christmas is mentioned.
Number 5. Santa Claus is Kanakaloka in Hawaii. Santa is recognized worldwide, however, in Hawaii people refer to him as Kanakaloka. This version of Santa Claus is usually not seen in private suit, but instead wearing flowery Hawaiian clothes.
I don't think I'm going to get to say anything today, because I just think I'm going to keep dying before you get your fact out, and then we're going to have to read the next fact.
I mean, we could try. Yeah, heal, by the way.
I must have got whatever's here. Oh, God damn it.
Here.
Oh, I've missed playing stuff like this.
Well, you've not been playing anything.
No, I just had no mental fortuity to do anything.
I haven't even started mine yet. I'm gonna do it when I get home.
I'm finishing it off after Elliot takes off.
I think I watched enough shows. Before coming here, I was gonna start and watch a few episodes of Chitose is in the Ramune Bowl. Unfortunately, the first episode of that is 49 minutes long. So, and I just did not have time to get a decent amount into that, so... Yeah.
I think I know what's winning tomorrow anyway.
I imagine it's going to be one of the sequels, if I'm honest. Which I have watched 3. I've been putting it together over the course of the day, unfortunately. Oh, Ren's won then!
Yeah, I bet shit, Ren has won.
Ren's won Ramageddon.
2 years in a row.
I'm pretty sure I was the first to lose.
Yeah, then I went second.
Yeah, because I technically I first heard it in November, so when I heard it on like I think the 3rd of December, I just didn't chalk it down. I just thought, oh, I've lost anyway, what's the point? Only to then, oh, no, it doesn't count in November. I was just like, fuck. Okay. Number 6. The Rubik's Cube was the best-selling Christmas toy in 1980. I'm just gonna read the titles of these, just so I'm not reading all the massive descriptions.
So
It's
the
pretty
Rubik's,
much just
the Rubik's Cube. I know the Rubik's Cubes were quite popular. I didn't think they were that popular.
in 1980.
Yeah, no, in the 80s they were huge.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it would be like I mean, I guess it was the 1980s fidget spinner or something like that.
It really was, yeah, and then people thought they were impossible to solve. You have to be extremely clever to get them.
Yeah. Meanwhile, now I think there's like just a technique, an officially confirmed technique for it. So much of the fucking IGN has a walkthrough guide on solving it.
That's dedication.
I remember the year Toy Story came out, Buzz Lightyear sold out Christmas theme to massive queues, and he...
No, he's not kidding. He is not kidding.
That does not surprise me. In all fairness, that was like 95? Did Toy Story come out?
94, 95, yeah.
Yeah, that was like that's before I was born. That was my BF years, before fetus.
It's a very different saying.
So aftermath with the Game Awards 1 week later, what are we thinking? What do we think of it?
At least it made sense for the Muppets to be there this time. They're promoting the upcoming new series.
Yeah, I think half of it is just Jeff Keighley fulfilling a childhood dream.
Oh, that being said, I did like the song they did.
Yeah, that was a good one.
The
thing, I was November 1995, so I was 1 year old and heard horror stories from family members. Horror stories from parents.
No, I distinctly remember.
Yeah, I mean, you were 5 then.
Yeah, my mum...
I was amazed. It was amazing that the show ended on Concord too.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, that was the worst ending.
Yeah, like I was thinking, like, you know, you usually expect something big to end the Game Awards on. They ended with another fucking hero shooter. Like, my brother in Christ.
A market that's already oversaturated.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the thing I was most afraid of from the Game Awards happened, which is Claire Obscura has now gotten a lot of hate online because it swept the ceremony. Like, a lot of people, like, some people do bring up arguments like it technically isn't an indie game, because I mean it's more double A than single A. Like when you
yes, I should say
the massive dislike ratio like Concord, so people call it, so everyone called High Guard Concord too. Yeah, like I would. But like, yeah, that's what I can agree with.
If you swap around those last two trailers, a lot of Last of Us Part 2 players.
It's not much of that. I think it's more people just being upset that the game swept the award.
I will tell you,
which I don't. know about you guys. I don't mind it when games sweep the awards. Obviously, so long as I like the game. But like it doesn't even have to be my favorite of the year. Like Baldur's Gate 3 dominated the Game Awards for the year it came out, and I was happy for them. But the reason why I don't mind it is because
You like the game?
well, not just that. The reason why I like it is because I don't mind it is because, let's be honest, if again I don't mind sweeps as long as it belongs in the right categories. Yeah, like some people it wins. Yeah, like some people claim that Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 should have won Best RPG because it's an actual role-playing game. So like you sort of dictate the role that your character has as you play throughout the game and like everything like that. Which fair argument. I think that's a fair argument, but also, I'm seeing this from a YouTuber I watch called Senpai Gabe, who kind of said if other games were given awards that, let's be frank, other games deserve more, simply so a game didn't sweep a competition, it would feel like a hollow victory. It would essentially be like a participation award.
I agree, and
like, because here's the thing, I think Obscure deserved to win so many of the, like, pretty much most of the awards it got. Like, best performance. Jennifer English deserved that, absolutely.
I think best indie game was a bit of a.
Yeah, as I said, because when we think about indie games, you sort of think like, small team of half a dozen people, shoestring budget. I don't think Clair Obscur really classifies as an indie game when you look at it like that.
I'll tell you the.
Also, I think it definitely deserves best soundtrack, because that soundtrack is amazing. Definitely deserves best story.
That's funny, I didn't vote for it in that category.
Best soundtrack. What did you vote for?
I voted for Death Stranding 2.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know. I think it showed. I'm happy it won best soundtrack. The soundtrack is phenomenal.
Put it this way, the Death Stranding 2 theme, I was listening to that a lot after I beat the game.
Oh damn.
No, I actually.
In all fairness, that was me with like a lot of the songs from Clair Obscur.
Apparently, my friend was on the Death Stranding 2 team.
Yeah.
And he apparently got drunk at a watch-along party for the Game Awards and was just yelling out, Clair Obscur is not an indie game!
Yeah, I mean, it has led to a lot of jokes online, which I will admit I do kind of like just people making up more extra awards just so Clair Obscur could win.
Best French game?
Actually, that's a funny one. The one that won best... Someone did that. And the one that won best French game just for a laugh was Death Stranding 2. And like, I watched Zero Lenny's 24-hour live stream where he tried to beat every Souls game in 24 hours, including the DLC, which he did do. And he went on about the Game Awards, and the entire time, like a lot of the chat were doing like, and the winner for Best Dark Souls 2 is Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Like,
yeah.
I think jokes like that are kind of funny.
What I don't like is...
Whimsicott, stop it!
What I don't like is the discourse at the minute that, that it's not a good game.
Oh, it is a brilliant game. Like, as I said, I think it deserves... absolutely deserve to win. I think people were just upset that, well, as I said, it's swept. And now it's just like, oh, it's boring now. And also, I'm just gonna say, for the viewers of the Game Awards who are like watching the games, it's not about you. It's about the developers. It's about the games. If they deserve to win, they deserve to win. It's not about you.
Elliot, I don't like the name of this place.
Chapel of the Reaper. If it was English instead of French, it would have gotten 10 awards. I would have gotten 10 awards. 5 million awards go to Clair Obscur Expedition 33.
But it is amazing that that a game where it was basically SoundCloud and Reddit got it started.
Yeah. I mean, like, there was actually... I mean, I shared it on Twitter. There was, like, someone shared the original Reddit post from 5 years ago of them asking, hey, we're looking to make a game. Can we get some people to sort of help to do, like, some voice work for, like, the demo?
You can tell they're genuinely shocked that they won.
Yeah. Like, actually, last night, one thing last night I watched Zero Lenny stream, and he was going on a bit of a rant about the Game Awards, mostly about how like how the game devs for Cloud Obscure Expedition 33 came out, like showed up like dressed in like, you know, sort of quirky French, you know, French costumes, and they just went, and he was almost implying they were saying, oh wow, look how quirky we are, despite knowing they were going to sweep it. My type thought was just like, man, don't diss people for just want to have a bit of fun.
One, it was very clear based on their reaction, they were not expecting to sweep.
Yeah, I like, don't, like, it was just devs having a little bit of fun. Like, don't take, the Game Awards should not be taken seriously.
More to the point, no one was upset when Astrobots developers had mini Astrobots in their lapels and in their jacket pockets.
Yeah.
When they accepted that.
Or when the director of Baldur's Gate came on in a fucking full plate armor.
Exactly. No one had a problem with that, but suddenly they have a problem with this.
I don't know. I just think, fucking be positive. Just be positive. Just be positive about it. About something. Just stop. In all fairness, while we're talking, it's fucking gamers.
Touch grass.
It's fucking.
Oh.
It's gamers. They complain if a game has a female character in it who either isn't Lara Croft or isn't showing like a crap ton of flesh.
No, they don't like Lara Croft anymore.
Why?
Because she's gone too muscular now.
You know it can't be positive as get. Yeah. I just said. Yeah. What's wrong with Lara Croft being kind of muscular?
It is one of those where you want to go, you are aware. Oh, I think I got a new setup. Okay, this is something you get differently in this game, Elliot.
Mm.
You essentially get like equipable different attacks. So now it's changed the method I heal or gain masks.
Mm.
So what's happened here? We'll figure that out as we go.
Everyone's complaining about her redesign. She's too muscular, even though she's a
I was gonna say
exactly. Like,
anyone who would do that sort of activity,
motherfucker, go back to Genshin Impact. Go back to gooning over your fucking 5-year-old looking 1,000-year-old waifus and shut the fuck up.
There was also a lot of hate directed towards the actress, the lead actress in Ghost of Yotei.
Why? Erica's sick. She's awesome. You saw how like at the Game Awards when they were showing off the best for the people there for best performance. She was just there eating popcorn, and she was also seemed really happy when Jennifer English won.
Which Jennifer English absolutely deserved.
That's a fucking deal. Yeah, absolutely. Like I think easily the most wholesome part. I mean, her and Ben Starr's reaction to her winning was like probably the most wholesome part of the entire of the Game Awards. Just because like he seemed more happy about her winning than he would have been if he won.
But the funny thing is, I feel like
Ben Starr's more. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like she seemed confused, and he was just like celebrating, like.
Well, the funny thing.
I want to heal.
Yeah, I'm way ahead of you. There's one thing I do like. I can heal mid-air now.
Yeah.
But the funny thing is,
but it's also, I mean, I guess that's just also just go back to what we were talking about before. It's just showing what gamers are like. Like, oh, we're getting new Tomb Raider game that looks like traditional Tomb Raider and a remake of the first Tomb Raider game. That should be sick. That should be something to celebrate. People are just like, but Lara Croft's not as wankable now. Get out of your fucking basements.
It's one of those where you just go, you know you can't play these games one-handed.
Go the fuck back to Genshin Impact Rule 34 and shut up.
No.
Call out. That's what I just did.
Try again.
No.
Shoo! I say, unless you brought a worthy specimen with something truly nasty inside them. What? Otherwise, leave the grey Yanabe in peace.
I don't know if I did that voice for another character, but fuck it.
Mate, at this point we're struggling to keep track of it.
How did you and Ren do it with Final Fantasy 9?
I think it's because the characters are so distinctive that it was quite easy, and there's not as many characters to memorise. That would be ironic if I died in the game because I'm dying in real life.
Oh fuck, your Sword Art Online!
So, yeah, no, the thing that me and Reese said when we did the professional was, we felt they got the order the wrong way round, and it should have been Mega Man should have ended the show.
Yeah, definitely.
I know you're not huge into Mega Man, but that is a much more...
How Dare Silksong has a very diecast.
But you got to admit,
Yeah, definitely.
Mega Man has way more significance right now.
In fact, I would go even further. I say High Guard should have been like something announced in the fucking ads.
It's like, and the thing is, they let it on. Oh, this is done by the Apex devs, some Apex devs, and I feel like saying, well, yeah, but why would I not want to just play Apex?
It just did Apex Legends 2.0.
Oh, I'm gonna try that out actually.
Like they pretty much just did the SpongeBob meme of what could be better than Apex Legends? Oh, I know, 2 Apex Legends.
What's this one? Discarded purse allows the bearer to retain some of his rosaries upon defeat.
So how's everyone doing for Christmas shopping then?
Pretty much all right.
I still have a few people to get presents for.
My main thing is I want to get presents. The funny thing is, I was gonna go in early so I could do some Christmas shopping before I went into PDSG, but
yeah,
obviously that didn't happen.
Yeah, honestly, I'm surprised you when you streamed on Tuesday, you did not seem good.
No, I probably shouldn't have done that, but I thought I was not in as bad a state as I was.
Yeah.
It wasn't until I finished eating after Ren left, and I was shivering, that I realised, oh, I'm actually in quite a bad way now.
Yeah, like you said, I'm good. I ordered my presents in November, so fucking hell. Yeah, I don't even think about. I don't often do my Christmas shopping until December. I'm one of those people.
Yeah, apparently.
I need time to think about what people will want, and I like to give people time to have them think about what they want. Which, in all fairness, I'm terrible for asking for Christmas presents. I saw it. You took my wish off the board. You did. Help out, heading out to my stray courier then.
My own tasks see me travel far, shopkeeper. If on my journey I may happen upon an errand bug, I'll make sure to send them your way.
Fucking hell, are you okay?
Clearly not.
You sound like that last dungeon really did you in.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll save it. I'm gonna see if I've got enough to get those to have done that flea one.
I always just ask for money, even if I get presents at this point, since I'm over 30 now. I do. So I mean, oftentimes I just have. I have some family members that just give me money. I have some that do get me presents. I mean, my mum pretty much always gets me presents just because she likes getting me something to open.
Okay, where is that flea circus? Oh, it's down there. Yeah, I know where I'm going. If you're ever stuck in a Metroidvania, just look for parts of the map you haven't explored yet and see if you can get to them now.
Oh yeah. That's pretty much what I did for Metroid Prime 4. Which I don't think I'm going to be getting to right in that for a bit. Yeah. If I'm honest, because, well, tomorrow's our last day.
Yeah, everyone's on break tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, except me, because I go into a tournament on Saturday.
It's still break. It's still a break from work.
Fair point.
Like, Pokemon's not... You like Pokemon, but it's not your job.
Yeah, and luckily for me, I'm so glad I got my...
Oh, Metro Prime 4, you just walk into the 5 minutes a mile shot. Yeah... Actually, quick question for you, Reese, because you also played Metro Prime 4. Do you think the open world with that game was kind of wasted? Because
I'll just
because like it's incredibly empty aside from like the main dungeons on the off to the side. So I was just playing through that. I was just thinking, what is the point of this? Why not just have the dungeons linked to one another?
Well, funny enough,
because literally the only thing in like the open world area section is some collectibles, which you could just make new rooms for in like the main game. Yeah, yeah, and having a pad out of the runtime with them collecting the green crystals fucking sucked. Like I hated having to go after. I did not like having to go after the green crystals just because it just padded out the runtime. It was just tedious. So it shows Metro Prime game with the mandatory fetch quests and the
green crystals.
Yeah, and met parts.
It's that being said, even though we said it was the weakest Metroid Prime in the series,
Honestly, I still say I definitely say it's weaker than Metroid Prime 1 personally. I found myself way more engaged with the first one than I did
but that's because
before.
Metroid Prime 1 is the best one of the bunch.
Yeah. I've heard people say I've heard people say 2's better.
I'm not sure I agree with that.
I'm not sure. I've only played 1 and 4. I'm still banking on, really hoping for them to get the it's the weakest Metroid Prime game overall. Yeah. I'm still sort of crossing my fingers and banking on them eventually porting 2 and 3 over to along with a lot of backtracking. Isn't that just a lot of Metroidvanias? Don't they all have some backtracking?
They do, yes.
But I guess in 2's just extra egregious with that.
Oh yeah, really egregious. Because it tries to do the whole light world, dark world thing that Link to the Past did. But it's not as clever with how it implements it.
There's the comment section of the review that it's over 1,500 words by us. Jesus Christ. Reese is out here writing a fucking novel.
But that being said, we did both agree, even though it's the weakest, we still thought it's the weakest of a good bunch.
Yeah.
We didn't come to the conclusion it was a bad game.
It's not a bad game, no. Like, the combat and puzzles and exploration is still really good. But it feels like there's a lot of wasted potential.
Have you tried the mouse controls yet?
I did.
I'm
mixed. I feel, especially because, well, you have the lock-on feature. It's a good game, but as messed up down after 6 years of active development, could have been some. Yeah, exactly. But I'm gonna be honest. I'm mixed on the mouse controls. I feel like they're a little bit pointless. it's entirely for one reason. You lock onto enemies.
Exactly.
You
yeah.
just lock onto enemies. The main thing that's for is just guiding the aim button, which honestly I found it much easier to do that with motion controls.
Which, as I say, I thought that as well.
Like, it's not like, say, if they decide to add in mouse controls for the Doom games, which will actively really benefit it.
Oh, well, one thing that was confirmed today, Dispatch is coming to Switch 2.
Yeah, have you given that game a go?
I've not given it a go yet.
Because I have heard really good things about it.
Put it this way, my friend...
and not even because the devs have been sort of bragging about it, not using AI and going on about that. Like, I've heard legit really good things about it.
Yeah, no, there is genuinely good things to hear about it. I know one of my friends has said it's his game of the year.
That's goddamn. I mean, it has a really good cast. Like, you'll know it's good when half the cast is half the cast of Critical Role is in it.
Yeah, because Zarin Paul and a lot of the cast of Critical Role.
Yeah, like I know Laura Bailey's got a big role, Travis William's got a big role. Metro Prime 1 started in development in 1999. Metro Prime 3 started in 2000. Fucking hell, the entire trilogy. So, Jesus Christ, that is massive. But I mean, in all fairness, I guess my... Yeah, Aaron Paul for Breaking Bad, yeah, I remember that. I guess, in all fairness, the Metroid Prime trilogy was Retro Studio, whereas I think with 4, Retro Studio was more a supportive, had more of a supportive role rather than was majorly in part of development. I'm entirely guessing on that part though. That being said, the spoilers for our own personal game awards. I think I still say Donkey Kong Bonanza is the best Nintendo game to come out.
I'm gonna therefore say I don't think that's the case.
Really?
Yeah.
What would you? Oh, I guess you're not gonna say for spoilers.
No, since you're giving your one away, I'll say Kirby Air Riders.
Oh yeah, sure, yeah.
I think Kirby Air Riders.
I haven't played that one yet. Metro Prime 4 was solely made by Retro. Really?
Yeah. No,
I thought they were working on something else when that game was. Yeah. Oh no, it might have been they were working on something else when that game started development, and then when they sort of backtracked and restarted, they probably went in and did it.
It does make you wonder though, what was Bandai Namco doing that they just said, no, we're going to shift developers. Like, what the hell happened?
Well, most of the stuff who made Metro Prime 3 18 years ago have...
oh, by the way, we missed a fact there.
Wait, X-Halo was that? Yeah, X-Halo, goddamn.
By the way, we missed one of your Christmas facts, man.
Oh, fuck, did I?
Yeah, I just died.
Oh, shit, sorry. Number 7. The first Christmas postage stamp, was released in 1962.
Oh yes, I just watched a bit on QI about this. It was
according to the USPs, the first Christmas stamp in the US featured a wreath, 2 candles, and the phrase Christmas 1962.
Oh.
Initially sold out pretty quickly, then was restocked with about 862 million being sold by the end of the year. God damn!
Oh, but
the fucking stamp market is up there.
But the
I think development for 2 years before Nintendo shifted development to Retro Studios, where it took 6 years to finish. Okay.
But I will say, yeah, fact ready, Elliot, I'm gonna die here. I will say...
oh my god, you're a prophet. Number 8. There are 2 islands named Christmas.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. There is.
Not only is Christmas a major international holiday, it's also named 2 islands across the globe. One's on the Pacific Ocean, and the other in the Indian Ocean. You can actually visit the islands located in the Indian Ocean, but it is a 4-hour flight from Perth, Australia.
Yeah, it's a bit of a faff getting there. I do know as well, going back to the Christmas stamps thing, I know the year later we got the first British Christmas stamp.
Oh, it's out in the US.
The US was the first one. The British one came a year later, and it was done through a Blue Peter competition.
Oh, that's cool.
And it was a drawing of King Wenceslas.
Is Blue Peter still a thing?
It is, yeah. Blue Peter.
Because I knew that. Because I know that was like really big when I was young, like the whole CBBC.
Yeah, no, it was huge when I was young as well.
Blue Peter was CBBC, wasn't it?
Yes, it's one of the biggest flagship children's shows of all time, and even in the 60s it was.
God damn.
Yeah, so it turned out it was not a drawing of King Wenceslas, it was a drawing of the little girl who designed its dad.
Ah, that's cute.
And so that was the very first Christmas stamp.
Just a random girl's dad, isn't that's generally quite sweet.
And one of the things they mentioned, because I found out about this, because she actually appeared in the audience of QI for the question.
Ah!
And Romesh Ranganathan was in there and said, because he was wearing a crown, said, sorry, if your dad's turned up to work dressed like that, he's got well above his station. That was also the one where, famously, Romesh Ranganathan's mum was in the audience to fact-check him. Alright. He was doing anecdotes to say, yeah, it's all well and good, son, get back to, that's all factually correct, get back to telling the anecdote.
Please tell me there were numerous moments when she went, no, that's wrong.
Sort of, yes. Yeah, she apparently doesn't like his beard.
Really?
Yeah, because he said, you have a dad had a beard. Yeah, I hated that.
I recently heard one of joke Russell Howard did. I don't know if it's on his most recent tour or one of them, but he was talking about how his mum and dad met, and his mum just went, I sniffed him out. Just like, what do you mean you sniffed him? Something I used to do when I was bored. And then I just sniffed behind, and then I smelled something nice behind me. Went, ooh. And then apparently she left the after she left the room, because it was when his dad was in hospital. His dad looked at Russell and went, you know what? I'm 100% certain that day I had a pie in my pocket. She was probably smelling that. Russell Howard. I really want to see Russell Howard live at some point.
That's always great.
What comedians have you seen live? Because so far I've only seen Peter Kay and
only Al Murray. What?
Really? Only Al Murray?
Yeah.
They would have seen more, honestly. Calvin just killed a square.
Something's bringing them back.
Well, no, they're not now.
What was that? Oh, that's good.
Should I see if
hang on, I'll check now. Yeah.
Yeah. Delivery's up.
Oh
shit.
Excuse me while I die in the corner.
I swear to God, every time I see a laptop, it's gotten more dirty.
Look, I will take care of it when when my brain's not trying to leave its casing.
Then your brain must have been trying to leave its casing for the last 8 months.
Delivery between 6:45 and 6:15.
Mm-hmm.
And I know exactly what I'm getting.
You're getting happy food.
I need, I've been advised, get happy food.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I pretty much didn't eat yesterday.
Oh, fucking, yeah, get a lot of food. Get too much food.
Yeah, that's the plan. I'm going to get too much. I'm going to get a dessert this time as well. Salad. And, don't break now. Yeah, it's broken again.
Ah, fuck's sake.
This is not good enough, Deliveroo. I literally cannot eat if you don't do this. try again. What the hell? It's rumbling in here.
As I said, if it doesn't keep working, we could just order from my phone.
Yeah, but
Because I still have your address saved to my Just Eat after the I had issues with the phone app. Fuck.
this is not good enough, Deliveroo.
Number 9. Tinsel was invented in 1610 by Germany.
That doesn't surprise me. I know there was one village in Germany.
Apparently, it was also made out of real silver.
Up until the up until the early 1900s, one village in Germany was the entire world supply of baubles.
Just Eat must say what happened. Uber Eats, am I right? Yeah, I normally just use Just Eat.
I don't like using Just Eat because I can't get Carluccio's on there.
Alright.
I want a decent pizza, not just a pizza. Because I don't feel good after eating one if it's not a decent one. Oh, the Game Awards will never let you down, but Deliveroo will.
Oh, the Game Awards will never let you down. Someone who wanted us trying to win. Yes, I will. I used Just Eat when we were in Germany, and as our hotel
didn't have a restaurant.
Only did breakfast. Oh, that's shit.
Keep in mind that remember that hotel we stayed in Hamburg?
Yeah.
That had the option to get some food in the evenings, but
Yeah, I remember. Wait, which one? Because we've been in a number of hotels in Hamburg now.
that one we were in when we were ordering the tickets for this year's for the 20.
Oh, the one this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember also the one we stayed in 2023 also had dinner options.
Oh, he's sleeping.
Sleeping. Let's stab him.
No, he's my ride. By the way, I like Ripley's Christmas jumper.
Yeah. Oh, you saw that?
Yeah, Mum sent me a picture.
Yeah. Shame you missed it. She was cute in that. She's not here today because she's being groomed. She was we know she's brought into the groomers around 10. She was brought in around 1 today, so I would have left before she was out. She's at my mum's at the minute.
I wonder what happens if I go down there. Okay, let's try that.
Alfie had a haircut on Tuesday. Aww. That's nice.
He's not got much hair left.
Are you calling his baby bald?
Not bald, but I'm thinking that I saw his last haircut and he had a bit of weird Pop Funko head thing going on.
Oh god. Funko Pop, do not make one of Alfie. We will riot. Anyway, in all fairness, it seems like Funko Pop are now actually might be facing bankruptcy or soon enough.
Do you know what? I tried to buy myself a Jeff the Land Shark Funko Pop in game.
Of course he did.
But it was...
It's got a trim, not clipped. He's so his hair grows quickly. I think I said the right. Lassa?
Lassa Apso. His breed.
Yes. Sorry, yeah, Lassa. I didn't say that. Pronounce that right. Yeah, my dyslexia did not ruin me. I haven't had an agape moment yet. I'm not having one now.
Never gonna live that down.
Oh, you're gonna love this. I made a reference to that DPDSG. Like we were talking about PS5. We were talking about whether we would recommend the PS5, and I sort of mentioned how good Ghost of Tsushima looked even on the base one. I said, truly moments when my mouth was agape, or as Calvin would say, we just said at the same time, agape.
You bastards.
Love you too, boo.
I'm on my deathbed and you're still making fun of me.
Bro, we'll be making fun of you at your fucking funeral. Are you kidding me? I'll be rocking up, going, wait, we forgot his amiibos. His coffin still needs to be lined with them. They say Alfie picked one today in the group chat, so it's not bold.
Yeah. Get my phone up. Let's see. Oh, he's adorable. Oh, the way he looks out the window. Get my regal side. The funny thing is, we were getting pictures from Reese's sister, who was looking after Alfie while we were in Germany.
Oh yeah.
And it's funny seeing Alfie.
Carl, so many amiibos now, you can melt them all down and mold the coffin out of them to put them into.
That was an annoying thing actually about the Game Awards. Another amiibo got announced.
Yeah, it's the Game Awards. You expect Nintendo to announce fucking amiibo there? They never even announced bloody games. The biggest announcement Nintendo have ever brought is our characters coming to Smash Bros.
And even then, it's usually because a third-party developer wants it to be announced there.
Yeah, it's free. Yeah, it's free to Watch Dogs in Tibet, so that's why it's free. Look out.
Yeah, that was basically what Laparapsos were made for. They were bred for that. Which is funny because most dog breeds were just weird things that Victorians made when they were feeling bored.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the funny thing. The Kennel Club does not like it when people bring up that their organisation does tie back to eugenics directly.
I mean, yeah.
Good
You know,
news.
first, I don't think anyone will want their people bringing up the fact that, oh hey, you bred a bunch of dogs for bad. Oh, the Deliveroo app's working for me, by the way.
Okay, I'm going to quickly get on there before it changes its mind.
Is the order still?
My pizza's still in there, but I can change this. Okay, quickly, mixed salad, yes. Limonata, yes. Tiramisu, yes. No, failed.
Fuck's sake.
Try again in a minute.
Deliveroo, stop being a twat.
Okay, let me check. That was funny. Now what? See what's in there. Oh, hang on. You're not fooling me this time. That was the trap one.
Ah.
That was so annoying the first time because I was on so little health and like finally I'm out of bonfire and then I lost so many rosaries.
Again, the game actually did the fake bonfire. In all fairness, that game was Wu Chang Full and Feathers. I got to it first.
Huh.
By the way, that game, very solid. Very fun.
I don't really need this, so I'm going to leave the rest of it for now. Oh yeah, this year it's Xbox.
Yeah, weird how
Out of all the Souls games,
they never had the there was never a mimic bonfire. I think Miyazaki probably saw that and thought, okay, that's a little bit too mean. Because like because let's be honest, the treasure chests are more just a you know, ooh shiny loot thing, whereas the bonfires are generally like, oh my god, I'm safe. Well, again, Wu-Chang Fallen Feathers actively did that. So, number 10. Christmas trees are grown in all 50 states.
So each state...
Apparently including Hawaii and Alaska.
What, so all of them grow a different cheese, or...?
They all grow Christmas trees.
Well, see, I can imagine in Alaska is the right...
Miyazaki can cram poison swamps into every game, but not mimic bonfires. Poison swamps are just tradition at this point. For God's sake, Night Rain had a place that inflicts you with Scarlet Rot.
Okay, your next fact, ready?
Oh. Number 11. Fruits were the first ornaments. In the late 17th century, people used fruits like apples, pears, and oranges to decorate Christmas trees. In fact, edible ornaments were so popular that many began to call Christmas trees sugar trees.
Yeah, Heston Blumenfeld tried to make one for a Christmas special he did.
I guess when you say tried, it didn't work out well.
No, it worked.
Oh. Your DLC boss of Night Rain, you focus to Scarlet Rot, yeah. I haven't actually played any of the DLC bosses yet. I went back to it and I went back to it to give it a go, only to realise how out of practice I was.
Which is funny because I finally got healthy enough today to do some practice for the tournament on Sunday. I'm not going to do any more games tonight because I don't want to exert myself.
Yeah.
But I've done 2 games, both from 2-1.
I'll be honest, if you're not feeling 100% by Sunday, I would personally recommend you not go.
Saturday is a tournament, but...
Saturday then.
Yeah, I agree.
Because like, if you're overexerting stuff like that, you are just going to make yourself worse.
As I say, I'm feeling better today than I was yesterday, compared to how I was yesterday.
Yeah, even then, if you're not feeling 100%. Number 12. Candy canes are shaped like shepherd hooks.
Presumably the nativity, that one.
In 1670, a German choir master asked the local confectioner to shape the candy into a traditional form, resembling a shepherd's hook. In the Christmas story, shepherds travelled from far and wide to visit the infant Jesus. The symbolic candy cane helps keep the choir boys content during long practices. You get one trait, but it's still got to be about Jesus.
Well, that's funny because that's kind of how Christmas celebrations started.
Well, yeah, it's all about the birth of Jesus.
Well, not really. There's actually it's a pagan festivals that were going on. The Christians didn't want to piss off the locals, but they didn't want to have it. So they said, let's say this was Jesus' birthday, and we can then have this compromise.
So Christmas really started off as a pagan holiday.
Really? Yes.
Fuck yeah, paganism.
Oh shit! Now I'm gonna go back. Even funnier. I mean, there's all sorts of things about that. It was actually quite a violent festival before.
Where's paganism? I've seen Vikings. I've read The Last Kingdom. I know exactly how violent paganism can be.
Oh, no, funny thing is,
for God's sake, a regular ceremony involves ritual sacrifice. It's a pagan festival because the Romans wanted to assimilate with Christians,
particularly the god Mithras.
With Christmas more, so they adopted it. Ah, okay. Oh, it was Romans then.
Yeah.
Ah.
Particularly around their god Mithras.
Number 13. Spider webs in your trees are good luck. An old Ukrainian folktale tells about a poor woman who was too poor to decorate Christmas tree. As she slept, spiders wove her hundreds of intricate webs to serve as a beautiful ornament. When Ukrainians find a spider web in the Christmas tree, they consider good luck. Actually, at the Christmas party, that was one of the questions. Like, who hung spiders in their Christmas tree?
Yeah, so here's the funny thing, though. we
Well,
actually...
according to Zhenya, that does not happen.
Yeah, I was about to say, this is a actual Ukrainian woman we know, and yet she had never heard of this.
Yeah, like I said that, like I still remember, I said that and she just went, no we fucking don't!
Well, it's funny because some things that we think of as tradition are actually marketing campaigns.
Yeah, one sec. Number 14. Christmas trees can take many years to reach a sellable... Christmas trees take many years to reach a sellable height. Yeah, Barrett's figure is going to her. The average Christmas tree is 6 to 4 to 7 feet tall, but it can take as many as 15 years to reach that height. So the next time you buy your year's tree, take a moment to appreciate nature's handiwork.
Handiwork can... There's a job interview joke I like.
Yeah.
Guy goes for a job interview, and they ask him the question, what's your biggest weakness? And he says, well, I'm too honest. So that's not really a weakness. He said, I don't give a fuck what you think.
Yeah, I think you said that one before.
I like,
Yeah, I just remember the joke. It's a bit it's a bit filthy, but I like it anyway. So there was a man. So there was a man who ended up getting hit by a car, and at his funeral, a lot of people people will get a bunch of people were given some of his ashes, and they did some things to it. One person put the man's ashes next to the radio and said, I want him to listen to his favorite music whenever the radio's on. Another man kept the ashes in his car and said, "Oh, he loved a Sunday drive. I want to make sure he keeps driving." Then most of the ash was given to his husband, who asked for it to be put in a microwave, not microwave, into a firework.
quick, get it in, Elliot.
Okay, well, I'll start the joke again in a minute. I don't even know if he was listening, if I'm honest.
Oh, shitting bollocks ass tit wank. No, my plan is I will definitely come in tomorrow to do Anime Amigos.
Yeah.
One way or another.
Why not Helicopter Zero?
Shit.
Okay, so yeah, I'll retell the joke just because I don't think I told it very well anyway. So there was a man who was hit by a car, and at his funeral, three people were given his ashes: his brother, his best friend, and his husband. His brother placed the ashes next to the radio and said, I wanted to listen to his favorite music, even though he's gone. His best friend decided to keep the ashes into the car. Said he loved a Sunday drive. I travel a lot. I want him to still be able to travel. His husband asked for the ash to be put into a firework. He then put the firework. He then planted the firework in the ground, lit it, and aimed it right right at his butthole and said, "Oh, I want him to fire up my ass one last time." Yeah, it's a dumb joke. I don't think I told it very well. I'm certain I got a few things wrong, but yeah, I got the main gist of it right.
I think I'm gonna have to redo it again.
Processor, please don't break now. Deliveroo, why you suck? Why can't you be like your cousin Just Eat? Oh, he's getting closer. There we go.
I'm gonna need to heal.
Jesus Christ! By the time Deliveroo's working enough for us to make our bloody order, the delivery time will be ASAP. It will have been so long.
Yeah, get your next fact.
Number 15. Alabama was the first state to recognize Christmas. In 1830.
Yeah, because it was banned for quite a while.
In 1836, Alabama became the first state to recognize Christmas as a state holiday, with Arkansas and Louisiana following suit. But it wasn't until 1817 President Grant declared Christmas a national holiday. We're Alabama.
Yeah, because it was banned in America for quite a while.
Really?
Yeah. Puritans didn't like it.
But it's a Christian holiday. Americans love that shit.
Yeah, but they wanted even more Puritan. The Puritans wanted an even more stricter form of Christianity, and Christmas didn't abide by their standards. Yeah, I got my shortcuts.
I mean, really, most of what I know about old Christianity laws is what I've read from historical fiction books, and I learned that apparently, I could be wrong about this. Bernacormo could have been lying, but apparently Christians used to bury their dead because it was believed that in the year 500 Jesus would rise up, would bring them all back.
Huh.
Yeah, I could be wrong.
Failed that prediction.
Number 16. The first Christmas card was sent in 1843. The first Christmas, it was created by Sir Henry Cole, an English politician. The first £3 card was embossed with the message "Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you," as they printed and sold as the idea of a Christmas card, and the idea of a Christmas card took hold. I went to Catholic in primary school in little 6 months, so they tried to brainwash me all my life.
How the fuck is that?
And then Reese turned woke and thought, nah, fuck that. Especially with my very Roman Catholic, Irish, and Polish. That's a lot of labels for your grandparents. Catholic, Roman, Irish, Polish.
Well, the point, he really should actually apply for
an Irish passport.
Irish or Polish passport to get through the EU.
That means he'll just when you go to football tournaments, he'll just be waiting outside the line for you to get through. Because you can't really say, "Oh no, he's my mate. He's allowed in. I has an Irish passport. Get the fuck out." Number 17. Teddy Roosevelt outlawed Christmas trees in the White House. It was rumored that Teddy Roosevelt outlawed Christmas trees in the White House during his term, given that he was a staunch environmentalist. Instead, he celebrated the holiday with church service and a family meal.
Well, I know one of his sons was called Kermit.
The frog?
Yes, yeah, Kermit Roosevelt.
Ah.
And
Kermit Roosevelt here.
He also had tons of pets.
Yeah, if I remember, Donald Trump isn't Donald Trump the first president to not have a pet?
In 150 years, yeah.
Yeah. I went woke at age 8 since I read the Bible at that age and knows all the plot holes and contradictions, so I knew it was made up like all the other fairy tales at the time. 18. Japan's favorite holiday meal is fried chicken. Yeah, they go to KFC a lot.
Yeah, we knew that one.
Apparently, in 1974, KFC aired the popular Kentucky.
He said 3,
Kentucky.
Elliot.
3. I thought. Did I not say 3?
No, he said 8.
I thought I read 3. I'm sorry, Reese. I'll fix it. That fact made my mouth agape. Again, I have you need to remember, I have dyslexia as well.
Yeah, and my mind's in the mariachi trench. So they asked you to... You know, after we do this guy, I'm going to grab myself a drink because I'm really...
Yeah, it doesn't blame me. Probably tried Deliveroo afterwards as well. Again. When she lost a paracetamol.
Oh god, around 3 o'clock?
Yeah, still got a bit of time before we can take another one then. It's got like another hour.
After stream I can take another one.
Yeah.
By the way, for all you saying you were going to be late, you weren't that late.
I said I might be late just because the train was delayed. You can have 2 tablets every 4 hours, but only 8 in 24 hours. Yeah. The last time we had one was like 3 hours ago.
Yeah, and I've had 4 in total today. Oh shit. Right.
Number 19. Fruitcake can last a lifetime. Fruitcake, you either love it or hate it, but did you know if it's stored properly, it can last for years?
Oh, we got it.
Sometimes indefinite. Ah!
Apparently.
The order's due for today. I would fucking hope it's due for today.
That narrows it down. What did you get?
The oldest fruitcake was 114 years. Holy shit! And it's been passed down from generation to generation. Oh, god damn! Fruitcake fucking lasts a long time.
It's like Anime Amigos. It lasts a long time. We're not sure why.
That's a long time. We're not even sure if we like it. Now let's be honest, we're more like... Now, we're not like fruitcakes, we're more like the cockroaches after an explosion. Even after a natural disaster, somehow we're still there. Most people want to throw it out, and most people want to throw it out already.
Here's one I want. Okay, of all the content creators that were nominated for Content Creator of the Year at the Game Awards, who would you have liked to have been nominated?
I mean, we all know the obvious ones. Katakura, Scott the Woz. I would like to have seen Doug nominated, or Point Crow.
Those would
if you count the streamers, because Doug is probably my favourite YouTuber / streamer. He is fucking hilarious.
There's a couple more I would add to it. Don't think we can say Wolfie VGC because he does Pokemon content only, so...
Oh yeah.
But one I would add is Yahtzee Croshaw. I think he should have been nominated.
Yeah, Yahtzee's good. Or just second wind as a whole, maybe. Yeah, apparently Moist Critical did do a video on the Game Awards and didn't actually mention that he won Best Content Creator.
Which is weird because I voted for him.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, I didn't vote for any of the content creators. Moist Critical was the only one I actually recognised, and I don't really watch him, if I'm honest.
Anyone who calls out Nikado Avocado for his bullshit, I'm going to vote for.
Yeah, then Nikado Avocados. Has he spread a bunch of lies and false rumors?
No, but
Because I mean, honestly, after his, I've gained an alright amount of respect for Nikado Avocado after he made 2 years of mukbang content and 2 years worth of mukbang content and in secret lost a bunch of weight.
yeah, he did.
Honestly, I don't like the man's content. I find him annoying, but you know what? Respect on that.
No, I'll give him credit for that.
Number 20. Home Alone is the highest grossing holiday movie of all time.
What is?
Home Alone.
Oh.
While White Christmas and Miracle on 24th Street might be the most popular Christmas films, Home Alone holds the title for highest grossing holiday film ever, which seems right, seeming as apparently no one wants that series to fucking die.
I would have thought it would have been Muppet Christmas Carol.
Yeah, I would have thought it would have been like.
Can I say I actually watched?
I would have thought it would have been Miracle on 24th Street.
I did watch that while I was ill to cheer me up.
I mean, is that one of your go-to cheer-up films?
Yeah, absolutely. I love Muppet Christmas Carol.
I don't know what mine are. I do. My 3 currently are Coco, because that's my favourite film. And that film is generally really wholesome.
You have now gotten Poco Loco stuck in my head.
Yeah. It's fine. I got Remember Me stuck in my head. Honestly, kind of recently, Puss in Boots: The Last Wish.
That's great.
Because that's a brilliant film.
And it did create one of my favourite memes.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to see something really cool?
Yeah. No, one of my favourites to come from that film was well, that was weird. And funny enough, Bo Burnham's inside. Because it's kind of funny, and it does address sort of do a massive addressing for mental health, which oftentimes is like sort of when I'm putting on a happy film of having a bit of a mental health crisis. I love our mental health shows. Are there any shows you put on for mental health, or like just when you're ill or want to be happier?
Actually, what I usually do when I'm really ill is put on true crimes documentaries. So,
Really?
Yeah, because then I go, yeah, it could be worse.
I mean, funny enough, whenever I'm ill, I just have a massive Kid Icarus marathon and fall asleep to that.
Yeah, that's when I used to get to sleep.
Yeah. Anyway, 21. Christmas Day wasn't always December 25th. Although Christmas celebrates the birth of Christ, it doesn't actually mention December 25th anywhere in the Bible. In fact, some historians believe Jesus was born in the spring, not the winter at all.
Yeah, that came...
Christmas on December 25th wasn't celebrated until about 336 AD.
Yeah, that came from a particular pope that did the maths, and he reckoned that Jesus was born in April.
You know what, I might as well mention the next one because we just talked about it. Gifts. Oh, it's about gifts. Gifts of Christian and pagan origins.
Yeah, but he anticipated that Jesus was born around April in 6 BC.
Oh. So wait, Jesus was born during the before Christ era?
Yeah, the numbers just got mixed up.
Huh.
We know. Yeah, we do, and the thing about Jesus is we do have historical record of his existence.
Yeah, I mean, personally, I do believe... personally, I believe he exists. I just don't know if he actually did all of those miracles that they claimed.
Yeah. In fact, if anything, it was actually...
Because, Because when it comes to, like, religion and Christianity, if I'm being entirely honest, if I lean towards one thing, it's probably more questioning.
Yeah.
It's why my... Annunciation on my birthday. Okay. But yeah, honestly, when it comes to Christianity, if anything, more like in a bit of a questioning period. Like, is there really anything out there? When it comes to that, I'm more think, is there an afterlife? Because I like to believe there's an afterlife just for comfort. For comfort more than anything else.
I've already told you the story about how Stephen Fry got kicked out of Salt Lake City, haven't I?
I don't think so. No.
He was on a tour in Salt Lake City. It's the Mormons.
Yeah, Mormon City.
And
That's where Brandon Sanderson lives.
And he said, and he was on a tour with, and they said, took him to the Tabernacle, and he said, it's the second largest organ in the world. And he asked, well, what religion has the largest organ in the world? I don't know. And so she's already got her eye on him because he's a troublemaker. And she said, one thing I'm not going to put any pressure on you, but one thing we know as Mormons is that after you die, you and all your family are reunited for eternity. And Stephen put his hand up and said, yeah, but what happens if you've been good?
I say it in this way: why would Christianity be the true religion when it's already a spin-off from? If my phone fucking unlocks. If it's already a spin-off from an older religion with Judaism. Yeah. Again, when it comes to like the religious part of things, I'm more like to believe that there's an afterlife. I'm more like to believe that there's something after death because
You want to get isekai'd.
Well, if I'm being honest, if I had to lean more towards one particular afterlife that I wanted to be reincarnation. I want to be reborn. Like I want to be reborn in this world as something else.
Oh God, no! This life was already boring enough as is. Just leave me. Let me get on with it. Because I'm going to get reincarnated as something shit. So
I mean, no offense. I think it might be my uncle doing a bit of influence because my uncle was devoutly Buddhist.
I like the idea that you're
he used to live in a Buddhist center. He used to like run some of the some meditation classes and stuff like that. If anything, that's it. If I say my favorite, I say Buddhism is probably the religion I like them. I sort of link to the most because it's more of a lifestyle rather than like fully believing in gods and things like that.
Well, no, there is still some weird shit that happens in Buddhism. There is a sect of Buddhism that practices self-mummification.
What, still?
Yeah, still.
Oh, wow.
The idea is that you sort of like commit suicide in a way that is like calling to preserve your body and cause mummification.
I always two facts. Evergreens are an ancient tradition. The iconic Christmas tree has a lot of roots. Forgive the pun. I will not forgive the pun. Ancient Egyptians used to mark the winter solstice by decorating their homes with green palms, while the Romans celebrated Saturnalia, who with evergreen boughs. These green plants signified that the spring would return with new life. The first Christmas trees as we know them today started in Germany in the 16th century, and also you can thank Prince Albert for the Christmas tree.
Yeah.
The Christmas trees have German roots, but they really took off in popularity thanks to Queen Victoria and her husband, German Prince Consort Albert. In 1848, they were sketched standing in front of their tree with their children by the Illustrated London News, which quickly made the Christmas tree fashionable.
Yeah, that monarchy was really responsible for a lot.
Well, in the ancient Greeks, Olympus was on top of a mountain, but we went up there, and it's not up there. Christians used to say heaven was in the clouds. We regularly fly planes in there. That's why religions keep shifting.
Oh no, I saw it while you were asleep on the way back from Germany, Reese.
That's why religions keep shifting their goal points with their afterlives.
Why do I keep falling for that?
I don't know. As I said, it's more of a comfort thing than anything else for me. Like I like to believe there's something after death, just because. To be quite frank, I don't want to die. I don't want that to just be an infinite void. I don't just want to be in an infinite void.
Welcome to my world, my friend.
And like it's like that for a lot of my family because like my mum's Christian, but she doesn't preach it, but she likes to believe like there is an afterlife where she will like be reunited with her family, and like when my
God, that's again. I'm with Stephen Fry. What kind of hell is that?
when my nan and granddad went, she kind of had vision. She had like kind of hopes of like her grandparents sort of coming to take them away, things like that.
Now that's my idea of
Like that sounds not. I don't know. That sounds
the problem
nice.
is I'm reunited with my nan, and she was batshit insane.
Yeah, it will be fun. Trust me, my granddad was fucking bat. My granddad was batshit insane. My granddad was a dementia patient. Christians say animals don't get the afterlife, so screw that afterlife. I believe that animals get an afterlife. When I go, I want to be reunited with my pets.
Oh no! Then again, I'm stuck with Mum's old cat, Nikki.
Hey, you say that. Yeah, remind you when we lost one of Ripley's puppies.
Oh yeah,
I want to see Pebble again.
that would be great.
I want to see her. I want to see her fully grown with her back legs actually working.
No, my but the thing is, Nikki would make a noise like I'm not sure she was actually a cat.
No, not going to the Bible. They are unclean and.
So am I after today, after the last couple of days, but I'm still getting it apparently.
They are unclean and don't have souls. I'm not going by like entirely what the religion believes. I'm more just saying I want there to be an afterlife. Stop trying to ruin my comfort thoughts.
I like the idea of though. I remember Stephen Fry, as he put it, he said, I mean, I love my mum and dad, and I love many members of my family, but to be with them for all eternity? It'd be what? That sounds sweet. It'd be like one long Christmas day.
The original Santa was also
Turkish.
Saint Nick was actually
Patron saint of prostitutes.
was more generous than Jolly. The original Santa Claus was actually Saint Nicholas, the Christian bishop in the 4th century. He didn't wear a red suit that's so famous today, but he did give all his inheritance to the poor and needy. In Dutch, his name was Sinterklaas. Yeah, and thus was morphed into Santa Claus. Also, also, Coca-Cola actually played a part in Santa's image.
Yeah, it's a combination of Coca-Cola and the poem "The Night 'Twas the Night Before Christmas."
Ah.
Yeah, no, it's. The other thing I do know is, St. Nicholas is the patron saint of prostitutes. Because he used to give money to the girls to stop them going out on the street.
Huh. They don't talk about that in the scriptures.
Well, the funny thing...
Don't get it, the Bible forbids tattoos and wearing an outfit. There's more than one for... So you ain't... Bro, my god is Ozzy Osbourne. Of course I'm not getting into heaven. Like the main thing I remember hearing about Stephen Fry is if there is a heaven, the first thing he's gonna do is he's going to criticize God, like giving children cancer.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you? Why would you do that? Like, yeah, trust me. I am not saying like I am religious. I'm just saying would like to think there are some elements of religion that is true, like the afterlife. Trust me, there are a ton of things with religion I absolutely would not subscribe to, even if I was religious. Like I said before, my mom's Christian. She has a gay son, and she loves the living hell out of my brother.
And she also eats pork, I presume.
Yeah.
Yeah, same bit of the Bible that says you can't like gay people is the same bit that says you're not supposed to eat pork. Funny.
Yeah, like here's the thing. A lot of Christianity definitely just sort of
picks and chooses.
They pick and choose. Yeah, they don't like. Like I mean, for God's sake, Pope Francis didn't have a problem with gay people.
No,
he liked gay people. He liked gay people. Like,
and it looks like Pope Leo's doing a pretty good job in that department.
Yeah, exactly. They do. A lot of Christians more.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
You also say you can't eat shellfish either. That's fine with me. I don't like the stuff. Anyway, hanging stockings started by accident. The historic Saint Nicholas heard about the plight of a local man who did not have enough dowry money to marry off his 3 daughters. The generous Saint Nick took some money down the chimney and that landed in the lady's stockings drying by the fire, and thus the tradition stuck. Oh, that's fun. That's fun.
Oh! Now you can get married. Oh yeah, I was reminded of that film earlier, the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer animated film, starring John Goodman, Whoopi Goldberg, and Eric Idle.
One sec. Speaking of, Rudolph was a marketing ploy. The beloved reindeer was created by the copywriter of the Montgomery Ward department store in 1939. He wrote Rudolph into a children's story that could be given out to promote the store. It was a huge hit with more than 2.4 million copies distributed in its first year. In 1949, Gene Autry recorded the famous song Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and in 1964 came the movie featuring the Island of Misfit Toys.
Oh, and that's the Rankin Bass film. I meant the animated one from
Yeah, I know,
the 90s.
the one coming up, yeah. I'm pretty sure Santa Claus... It's Coca-Cola! We just said Coca-Cola was a big part of Santa's design.
It's a combination of Coca-Cola and 'Twas the Night Before Christmas.
Yeah, also, it's not... I don't think Santa's a marketing ploy. I think it's a behavioural ploy. It's a way for children to behave before Christmas. That's what I believe.
But I quite like the concept of Santa.
Yeah, like there's a jolly man who gives out presents. The thing that makes me laugh is something that Jack Whitehall pointed out though, which is the fact that at Christmas we're giving Santa like sherry and whiskey. We're implying that he is drunk driving the entire night. Which is fucking funny.
The funny thing as well is reindeer can't eat carrots. They haven't got incisors, so they don't tend to eat root vegetables.
Are you offering?
Didn't work on Ren, it's not going to work on me.
What do you mean it didn't work? What do you mean it didn't work on Ren? Have you seen how he flirts with me?
I really need a heal sometime soon.
Heal. Yeah.
Thank you for killing the enemy for me.
Anyway, as I was saying, do you have like any comfort shows or like any shows to just watch to make you happy?
Scott the Walls, I think.
I mean like general TV shows, not just YouTube.
QI.
Yeah, makes sense. I mean, obviously for me, Free-Ren is probably the big one. Like, that show, like, just hits you so hard in the feels.
I agree. Top Gear in the Grand Tour. That's a real one for me.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine used to be one for me, until the 8th season came out, which, if I'm being honest, if I'm gonna be frank, the 8th season of Brooklyn Nine-Nine fucking sucked.
I've heard people say that.
Like, that last season was such a disappointment. Like, you'll know it's bad when part of the plot of the first season, of the first episode rather, is Captain Holt and Kevin splitting up. Like,
you can't have that.
Like, that is the strongest couple in that entire series. You cannot have those two break up.
Oh. Yeah, I agree.
29. No, not 29. I skipped one. Anyway, the 8 tiny reindeers have a lot of names. Rudolph was almost named Rollo or Reginald, and his crew have a lot of other names. They've been previously called Glossy, Racer, Pacer, Scratcher, Feckless, Ready, Steady...
Feckless!
Ready, Steady, and Fireball.
Sorry, Feckless.
I'm sorry, you're focusing on Feckless. I'm focusing on the fact that they were at one point called Ready, Steady, and Fireball.
Yeah, that's a fair point. No,
Anyway, give me a sec. I really need a piss.
No, it was a question in the pub quiz. Yes, it was a question in the pub quiz I was in the other day, which is how many reindeer are there in Santa's group? 9.
Oh,
the 8 plus Rudolph.
Ah. Okay.
Really there. Okay. I'm an hour from paracetamol being a thing.
Did you die again?
Yes.
Okay. What happened to you while I was upstairs? You sound fucking worse now.
I think when I don't have company, I suddenly destroy myself internally.
Anyway, number 3.
Fuck's sake!
Is that trap not avoidable?
It is, but I keep walking into it.
Anyway, Christmas wreaths are religious symbols. The custom of bringing an evergreen into the home began in the 16th century among North and Eastern Europeans, primarily Germans, as a means of cleaning up the Christmas trees and making it more uniform. Instead of throwing it out of the colour of green, people wove the excess into wreaths. However, the religious significance of the circular shape and evergreen material of the wreath represents eternal life. The circle... We'll get to another one afterwards. The circle has no beginning or end, symbolizes the eternity of God and the immortality of the soul and the everlasting life we find in Christ. Isn't that essentially just the snake eating its own tail? Anyway.
Yeah, I think so.
Excuse me. Okay, this one's surprising. Jingle Bells was originally a Thanksgiving song.
Yeah, it was called One Horse Open Sleigh.
Turns out yeah, you're right. Thanks. In 1857, the song was re-released under the title "We All Know and Love" and is still among the most popular Christmas songs sung today. I'm sorry, I think the one most sung at the minute is "Jingle Bells, Batman Smells, Robin laid an egg. Your man Julie lost his wheelie on the motorway. Hey!"
Oh dear. Well, they're actually reckoning next year they're going to, because of this, we're going to use our company benefits to get everyone flu vaccines.
Oh, yeah.
I said I didn't think it was necessary because...
Yeah, because when we asked if we wanted to get a flu vaccine this year...
Yeah, but I said I didn't think...
I didn't reply in time, unfortunately, so I didn't get it. But I should, though. I really should.
But I would have thought, well, I don't live with anyone who's highly vulnerable, and I'm not in the high-risk category myself, so I'm probably not going to need it.
I'm not in the high-risk category, but Wait, they can cancel healing?
Yeah, if they kept you mid-heal, they
Fuck it, I did not know that. Astronauts broadcast Jingle Bells from space. 9 days before Christmas in 1965, the astronauts Wally Schirra and Tom Stafford aboard the Gemini 6 told the mission control that they saw an unidentified flying object about the Earth's atmosphere traveling in the polar orbit from north to south. Just as things got tense, they interrupted the broadcast with Jingle Bells as Wally played a small harmonica accompanied by Tom shaking a handful of small sleigh bells.
I thought I'd try a different equipment this time, see if it makes a difference.
Okay.
Am I?
Did you hear, do you see GameSpot's Game Awards thing at all?
I saw a bit about it, yeah.
I think it was a bit of a piss take of the Game Awards. Because, they got in a bunch of YouTubers to do it. Like, Scott the Woz was the main host. They got Ketikus to do one of the awards. And, his award wasn't the most I played this game for 2 minutes because I've been really busy game. His winner was Hades 2.
Good choice on that.
And they got James Rolfe to host to announce the worst game of the year award. The three nominees were Mind's Eye, Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, and EA FC 26.
Surely Nintendo Switch Welcome Tour.
Yeah, that one. I was expecting Mind's Eye though, because that one was the really glitchy, buggy game of the year. And then I know when it came to game of the year. Do you want to have a guess what the winner for game of the year was?
Oh, let me guess. Claire Obscure Expedition 33.
Nope, Halo 3. I don't know why GameSpot. I think GameSpot. There's a bit of a joke with GameSpot where every year the game of the year is Halo 3, and I think they just continued that this year. Yeah, Claire Obscure wasn't even one of the nominated ones. It was Battlefield 6, Ghost of Yotei. Fuck, what was the next one?
Oh, Battlefield 6 is bad. I don't know why that got nominated.
You'd be surprised. I've heard good things about it, actually. Though in all fairness, a lot of the people who are saying it's really good are mostly saying it's shit on Call of Duty. Anyway, Silent Night is the most recorded song. We all know the same few handfuls of Christmas songs that play in stores and on the radio in a loop all season long, but one of them has been adapted more than others. Silent Night is actually the most recorded Christmas song in history. It has more than 733 different versions copyrighted since 1978.
I think it's in the public domain now.
I think the original song maybe is. I think it probably depends on the version. By the way, after this, if you're looking for some interesting, for some kind of dumb, fun Gen Z entertainment, a YouTuber what's called Chazington recently uploaded a video on a public domain horror movies. So horror movies based on properties that are now in the public domain.
Oh yeah, there's a few of them now, haven't there?
Yeah. It's rumoured that eggnog originated in medieval Britain.
And they can officially stay there.
I never had eggnog. But yeah, there are a number of public domain horror movies. There's obviously Winnie the Pooh, Peter Pan,
Popeye,
Bambi, and Steamboat Willie.
Yeah, there's a bunch of the Steamboat Willie ones, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised because
I recommend Chazington's video on that. I recommend Chazington in general. He to make some fucking funny videos. He's the same guy who did the YouTube, the rap battle retrospective.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the funny thing is, I'm gonna write a Tintin story as soon as a couple more characters go into the public domain.
Oh really?
Yeah. Because at the minute I can only use 2 characters from the book.
Tintin and someone else.
Snowy. The dog. I can't use Thompson. I can use Thompson and Thompson in 4 years' time.
What's the story going to be about?
I'm not sure. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because I kind of wanted to follow on from Tintin and the Picaros, which was the final book in the series.
I mean, you can't just make fanfiction of it, upload it to fanfiction.net.
I know, but I want to see what I could do given constraints.
Yeah.
And also, because people have...
I mean, give it this, it will be one of the few stories on fanfiction.net that has all the characters just fucking each other.
You know, I know how to... Because it's genuinely one of my favourite comic series.
Yeah, he said. Christmas decorating sends nearly 15,000 people to the ER.
Is that just people falling off their roof, putting on the Christmas lights?
One sec. If you ever watched Clark Griswold decorate his house in Christmas Vacation, this stat lightly doesn't shock you. In fact, Consumer Product Safety Commission, most recent news release estimates that 14,700 people visit hospital emergency rooms each November to December from holiday-related decorating incidents, which is about 240 injuries per day. The most common injury of these accidents involves falling, lacerations, and back strains.
How many of these are going to... Because I've... Yeah, because one of the ones that a lot of insurance companies tried to ban was candles on Christmas trees.
Yeah, that's... Counts on Christmas trees is kind of stupid.
But one of the things that did used to happen, and this is not funny, is a bunch of Santas would set their beards on fire, bending down to get presents on the tree.
That is kind of funny.
Just
Just ah! Who the fuck? In that case, who the fuck leaves a candle burning overnight? That in general was just a fire hazard.
Yeah, apparently it was a big thing, and there was a lot. But insurance companies were trying to get rid of it, and I guarantee if that happened today, someone in the Daily Mail would have written "woke lefties trying to get rid of our traditional candles."
Yeah, and then it would have ended up as a poem, as a found poem in Dave Gorman's Modern Life is Goodish.
Oh, I've got to see one of those again soon.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? In his newest series, this is actually something that's really funny. In one of the poem sections, in one of Dave Gorman's found poems, I can't remember what the topic was, but I think someone did a math problem, and someone said, or tried to do a math problem, and someone just said, "It's basic maths. Can't wait to see your comment on one of Dave Gorman's poems," and actually shared it in. Oh, that's hilarious.
My favourite one is.
Oh wait, I think my favourite one is back in my days teachers used to teach us actual subjects, maths, geography. Nowadays people just learn about gay people and foreigners.
I remember I lost my shit when I heard that one.
Santa has his own Canadian postal code. Every year...
please tell me it's ho ho ho.
Every year, to Santa flood post offices around the world, cementing their reputation as some of the nicest people ever. Some big-hearted Canadian post offices work started to write him back. As the program took off, they set up a special postal code for Santa. You're right, it's ho ho ho. Monopoly HOHO. HOH space OHO. You know what, actually, Modern Life is Goodish has become another one of my comfort shows. Just something to put on where, like, you know, I'm feeling a little bit down, I put on one of my favorite episodes, just like, yeah, I'm in a good place now.
Did you see the one that was around a QR code?
Yeah, I did. Where where someone scanned it, it's sent to a house. It was just a prank on Dave Gorman's part, and then when people at home scanned it, it said, congratulations on purchasing your new lawnmower.
See, here's the
If this has been a problem, please click the link below. Click another link and just say, congratulations on purchasing your second lawnmower.
Do you know what's funny?
What?
My uncle actually did it and didn't realise it was a joke. He was genuinely pissed off.
You mean rewatching old anime Amigos on your... Reese, that's why I watch when I want to be stressed out. That's why I want... literally the only part of anime Amigos I watch nowadays are my opening jokes. That's it. But I did watch the very end in the last episode to see if Calvin included the Rest in Peace Gregory Dandruff memoriam, which he did. The fucking mad lad.
Because I think you were thinking, oh, he didn't do it, and then that'll be it. And then I actually did do it. And you're like,
honestly, I wasn't fully expecting it. I was just like, the fucking mad lad. I'm gonna be honest. Every time I look at that, I go back to see that ending. It still fucking makes me laugh. Just rest in peace, Gregory Dandruff. Loved having his pants.
Reese is
So
right.
I need to make 100 mega cut of
all your jokes when we get to the 10th anniversary.
No, we're not. Have you some of my? Because some of my jokes are absolute ass. Some of my jokes are genuine dog shit.
Mate, you do realise we're coming up to the 9 years of working together?
Yeah. 10 years a year after that.
I could not have imagined that.
Yeah, like, did you think we would last 9 years?
No, I really didn't. I thought,
like, how long did you think we'd probably last?
I thought maybe 2 years if we can keep up some momentum.
And yet somehow, fucking 9 years later, and we regret every minute.
The funny thing was, it was designed to get people in that sort of proto PDSG that we were part of to do their own podcast. And they were talking about, we're going to do this, and then
I think I would even last through the first. I would last through the first episode. I mean, I still find it really funny that originally me and Ren joined as like sort of
guests,
one episode guests. Like you were getting like a couple new guests like each episode, but we just fucking never left. So like when I first came to the PTSG for the first time with my mum, when I was 18 years old, you probably never thought that man is going to be sitting right next to me while I'm sitting on the couch playing Hollow Knight Silksong.
Definitely not. But I'll tell you right now, the funniest thing is when I was the funny thing is though,
we couldn't get rid of you and Ren after 3. Yeah, we just stayed in the Axia office. It's kind of funny because I think Ren was like training to work for Axia. I just started going for fucking therapy, and next thing I know, I just never left.
That's how we employ people. No, the funny thing is, we were originally setting up for people in that proto PDSG to do their own podcast, so we'd sort of display autistic talent. None of them ever wanted to do it afterwards.
Well, yeah, it's a lot of effort to like sort of come up with a podcast, think of a topic. Ren was doing mental health nurse course at the time. Yeah, he was. Like, hence why I said I think he was kind of training to work for Axia eventually, because I was like. Because, he pretty much just started working for Axia once he was done with the mental health nurse course, I'm guessing.
Okay, what I've figured out from this, Elliot, is once you heal, you get a certain amount of time, and every hit you do creates, like, refilling stations for your, like, spirit energy.
Ah, that's cool. Yeah, anyway. Dry Christmas tree spark more than joy. They get to dry Christmas trees spark about 265 in the United States every year, resulting in an average of 12 deaths, 24 injuries, and $16.4 million of property damage, according to the Electrical Safety Foundation. An additional 150 fires are started because of holiday lights and other decorative lighting, resulting in an average of 8 deaths, 16 injuries, and $8.9 million.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Yeah. And once I reset. And now he's gotten too good for it and wants to be a personal trainer. And yeah, the fucking audacity. I have no other fucking choice. The MME is like my main job.
God, my hand parts. Tell you what I did get.
You have 1 minute left if you want to do one more attempt.
Oh, yeah, I'll do one more attempt. Oh my god, we're already at 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Let me check the order, actually, while I'm on it. Oh, the order's going to be here in a minute anyway.
Okay.
If I'm still doing it, Elliot, the code... The
code is...
Don't read it out online, because people can then use it to fraud you.
Okay. The code is a number. Not yet, it's going to arrive in a minute. Anyway. We ship a ton of packages at holidays. Last year, the US Postal Service processed more than 11.7 billion pieces of mail and packages during the holiday season. That includes gifts for loved ones, holiday cards, Christmas letters to Santa, and of course, those dreaded credit card bills for all the gift shopping.
I thought you were going to say for a minute then, that you were going to do a sort of Yowie-based Christmas song. We ship you a Merry Christmas.
We ship you a Merry Christmas and a very sorry.
We're sorry that they didn't acknowledge Deku X back ago.
You know he's ill. He would have been laughing about. He would have been on the floor laughing at that probably.
I know, but I genuinely, if I can't watch Impractical Jokers right now. If I laugh, I cough unbelievably bad.
Yeah.
It's alright. I can get it, man. I forgot I can pause this one.
That was playing a Souls-like for a second.
Excuse me, I'm going to go infect the delivery driver.
Yeah, just open the door. Hey, but
Thank you, mate. Oh, Jesus.
a picture of the picture on the front of the car was written itself. Made up. I will wear a maid outfit one day on stream. I promise you that.
Thank you very much. 6.
The delivery driver just probably heard me talking about wearing a maid outfit.
He has.
Yeah, I will wear a maid outfit at one point, I promise you that. I keep joking about it for a reason.
Oh, God.
I have sun sanitizer if you need it.
Yeah, I know what we will actually do. I'm going to go die in the corner.
Poor lad.
Right, let's finish this attempt off. Oh, Jesus. I left the drinks out there. You're going to need a bottle opener.
I didn't get a drink. Oh, fuck, yeah,
Coke
yeah.
Zero. It's a Coke Zero. It's in a bottle.
Yeah. Ah, fuck. Why do they never bring it in cans?
Yeah, it's easier to transport.
Oh, fuck.
This is good. You know the title of our second podcast, Professionally Unprofessional?
Yeah.
This is happening right now.
Pretty much, yeah. Wow. I think I need to take a shower and just. Mate, I'm gonna be emptying my fucking bottle out just for my face.
I've got this.
It's not a strategy, folks.
Okay, here we go.
I have been playing more Lies of P in my own time, by the way, and I am like decent way through the DLC now.
Yes, because you beat that boss that took you 2 streams.
Yeah, 2 streams, 4 fucking try. What the hell?
Okay, there we go. Right, well, thank you for joining us for half a year of us doing streams.
More than half a year. It'll be a year in February.
Alright.
Ren and I will be wearing masks tomorrow.
It's alright, I'm not in the infectious state.
Okay, recovery or GIMP?
I'll speak.
You have to answer this, Reese. Answer honestly.
I'll see you we'll see you in the new year.
Yeah, happy
Christmas,
happy
Like
holidays, whatever you celebrate. Hope you enjoyed enduring us for the year.
I'll be back with Hollow Knight.
It's not fucking ending!
And of course, Anime Amigos is on tomorrow.
Recovery for me,
Not sure about Ren.
Oh, you know I'm going to be forcing Ren to wear the Gimp mask.